my god, it feels so long, seriously. Yeah, there, okay, there we go. Gosh, it's been so long. Like, my internet was down for like, I don't know how long already. I think close to a week. Where is chat? Oh. Oh my god. I need to fix that chat sometime. Anyways, bruh. Like it's been like my net has been down for like I don't know how long. And then I bought data. But then the data is not strong enough for streaming. So most likely I'll end up like streaming at like what 144 or 240. So yeah. High warning that this is gonna be a heavy angst. Like bruh, I've already watched this. I already read this like once or twice, and I fucking cried. I'm gonna cry for the third time. Oh, let's go. But first, let me inhale some warm up. All right, so I heard that in Weibo they released new PP. This chapter 9. So nervous laugh, bruh.
夏燕的病。
Wait, let me just increase.
是当年因公负伤时，在医院接受治疗时染上的。在那批人里，他是唯一幸存下来的那个。
Oh fuck！
我又做梦，那些人在背后拉着我，想带我一起走，说是这样才公平。我情愿自己最开始没去找过你。下雨了，快回去吧。
Bruh. Ooh. Oh my god. Dude, I haven't read what happened in spoiler for chapter 7 and 8, so I'm not really sure what was like the actual connection. So that one is still a mystery to me. But my god. My god, the trailer it already screams angst. I'm pretty sure that the next what do you call that? The next cards is going to be Marius and then Artem. So Artem's going to be around chapter 11, or they're gonna make a part 1, part 2. I don't know. So anyway, let me just like translate. So in the first part, it was Aaron who was saying that about Luke's condition. So it's like, oh, it was an accident. Yo, hello. Am I not audible? Okay, I'm audible. But yeah. Oh my god, pain. Okay, let me just break down the trailer.
夏燕的病是当年因公负伤时，在医院接受治疗时染上的。
So he said that it was during like an accident, and then during the time of his like operation, or during the part where he's recovering in the hospital, he's the only survivor left.
在那批人里，他是唯一幸存下来的那个。
Bruh, the way that he just clutches his chest just shows that how severe his condition has come already. Oh my fucking god. It's so concentrated on Luke for chapter 9.
那些人在背后拉着我，
So it's like I had a dream again. Okay. I had a dream again where those people who were with him are starting to pull him back. Like pulling him from behind back with them. Like come with us.
想带我一起走，
Yeah.
说是这样才公平。
And he said that and all of those voices were like telling him this is the most fair option. Bruh.
我情愿自己最开始没去找过你。
And here in the second part with the MC, he's like, I sometimes wish to myself that I should have never searched for you.
下雨了，
Bruh.
快回去吧。
He's like, oh, it's raining. It's raining. Go home quickly. Yeah, quickly go home. Breaking news. Pax. Something to medicine like Pax Pharmaceutic Company. CEO Marius has been assaulted by a mysterious person. So we're gonna see Angst of Luke and Marius coming soon. July 5. So I'm guessing like the whole part 9 is going to be like Luke concentrated, and then at the latter part we'll see what happens to Marius in like a very cliffhanger like. So once that happens it'll be Marius. And then after Marius is gonna be connected to Artem. So hopefully this would be something like is connected already to the main plot, because for me I feel like the thing with Tears or like Mihoyo in general is they're actually quite slow in progressing with the main story, not gonna lie. So also remember that it was written where is that, this one says here Oedipus. And then the surrounding stuff are like things related to Luke. So remember that Oedipus is that guy from Personal Story chapter 3. Yeah. Oedipus is the corrupt detective head. One of the guys in like the opposing detective. So it could be related. So I'm guessing that you really need to read Luke's Personal Story chapter 3 all the way until 4 so that you would understand the main story chapter. That's what I'm trying to comprehend. Now, theory crafting before we go for the SSR, because I'm gonna go for another emotional damage. Alright. Theory crafting. I'm guessing there are two routes for Luke, okay? Of course, I don't want Mihoyo to just randomly kill him off. Yeah, Oedipus is in Personal Story chapter 3. They actually mention it towards the ending, before Luke brings MC home. They actually mention, like, they were chasing this random dude because of, like, the Sphinx. They're trying to guess, like, who's Sphinx and everything. No. Oh, the letters here. The letters here says, try to live. Yeah. Emotional damage. So yeah, again, let's go back to theory crafting, right? Theory crafting, I'm guessing that I really hope that Mihoyo doesn't just let Luke die off like that. I don't want that to happen. As like what happened to Himiko, because for those who played Honkai and you know what happened to Himiko, it took the players like, I don't know, 2 years just to have proper closure on what the hell happened to Himiko, and finally shut the door that Himiko's actually dead. So I don't want the same shit to happen for Luke, because one, he's the dateable character. So imagine not seeing a Luke card in like 1 to 2 years. It's just gonna be really, really frustrating. Totally frustrating. So I'm going to guess is that there's something going on with a mission, and then it was like he was this close to break the case about his condition, but suddenly uh he got into a coma, and but he was able to find like the solution or like the proper remedy to his condition. That's option 1. Option 2 is like it has something to do with MC. So like MC might be with like an NXX mission, and MC is going to be the one who's going to retrieve that document about it. But then something happens to MC, and Luke has to save him, or Vin has to save him. I don't know. I'm just theory crafting. So there's that. Anyway, moving on. Second emotional damage. Wait. Oh wait. This is from the summer one, the one with the gigantic mascot head. So fucking cute. I'ma name this the calm before the storm. So fucking cute. Dude, I swear, whoever's under that gigantic mascot head should be given like a special bonus. Luke has to go back to the hospital, no matter what was the outcome, because one Aaron's the doctor. So cute, oh my god. I want Mihoyo to have this merch, like a plushie of this full gigantic mascot. So cute. And it's so cute. I can't. Ah. It's so cute. I just want to yoink Peanut off of his head, Lamau. When MC compliments him, Lamau. Yeah, I swear, it's like literally every subtle movement is just fucking cute. Let me just skip to here. Oh, so cute. Hey! In my defense, the latest SSR name is really that one, okay? So yeah. The event title's literally Fluffy Furry Time. That's literally the name of the event. Don't at me, okay? Don't at me. No, he's like no hunt. He's telling me no hunt. Yeah, chat, no hunt. Oh my god. Look, Pierce. Oh my god, look, no honey. So cute. Alright. That's the calm before the storm. Now let's suffer. I hate myself. Can I full screen? I think I can full screen. I just hope it's not gonna lag. Fun, fun. Ooh, I hear the growl. Wow. 9M gold? What the hell? Wow, sana all. Huh, my net's better now. I mean, my net got restored already. Oof. Okay, so this is a vet clinic, my god. Veterinary clinic. Yeah. Oops.
没事了，你别紧张，乖。
So like you can see like on the hospital bed, there's that doggo on his force, and then he's like lying down. Well, at the same time, like he's like semi whiny in a sense. That's why Luke was like patting his head all the way until his back, like stroking his back, trying to calm him down. If you can hear my fan, just tell me. I'm sorry. And then you can see like the IV needle on the doggo. Veterinary clinic. Okay, yeah. Alright, so you reach out and hold his hand.
我没事，我
I'm fine. No, you're not. No, you're not fine. Good God, I'ma just pepe. You can see like the dog. No, you can see like Luke actually a bit thinner already. Like you can see him a bit thinner, and halfway through his words, he just fell silent. This is a veterinary clinic, and flashback, you had this phone call. Alright, so on the weekend, the first thing in the morning, you went to Luke's house, and you invite him for a game date, basically, a gaming date, right?
都带上吧，有备无患嘛。
Alright, so they're like, oh, did you prepare the snacks already? Like, yeah, all prepared already. Alright, let's dot. Then you hear a phone call from Luke.
喂，是，我是夏言。
He's like, yeah, I'm Luke.
你说什么？
Nani?
好，我知道了。
Okay.
你把医院的地址发给我吧。
Give me the address of the hospital. Then right after he hung up, you can see him just paled. Like his face just paled. To the point that he dropped his phone. Like, look, what's wrong?
刚刚，收容机构的工作人员打电话说，斑斑突然晕倒了。
So a while ago, one of my workmates in the military, so just called me and told me that Pan fainted. Pan fainted. So Pan is a military doggo. So Panpan's a canine unit, and occasionally you and Luke would visit him. Yeah. No, joke. Wait, I'm stupid. Wait. So Panpan is a canine unit, and he has always been with Luke throughout many operations. So him and Luke are actually quite close. Okay. So not long ago, he already retired, and then afterwards he got moved. Like he got moved to a different base. Okay. Then afterwards, like something was wrong with him, basically. Right. So you went to that what you call it, the retiring area of that canine units. Then from time to time, uh you and Luke visit him occasionally. Okay. And then MC was like, last time when we saw him, he was still okay. So what the heck just happened? How does this happen like that?
收容机构的人把医院的地址给我了，我们先过去看看吧。
So I already got the address. Let's go. So yeah, jump back to the present. They immediately rush to the hospital. Okay. Then the doctor was able to save Pan Pan. So eventually Pan Pan woke up already. Afterwards, you're happy that Pan Pan was able to wake up, but like your happiness was short lived after the doctor's next words.
斑斑最近有什么异常表现吗？
It's like was there anything unusual with Pan Pan recently?
哦，其他倒是没什么，只是他最近食欲减少，精神也总是不太好。
So the stuff was like actually not not so much, but recently he's been eating less, and his energy like doesn't look like the best as you like before.
我们本想带他做个全面的检查，看看是怎么回事，结果还没来得及，他就……
Though they noticed this, and they're about to give him like a full checkup, but then who wouldn't thought like he actually fainted first?
果然如此。
It's like, oh, Naruhodo.
斑斑他应该是因为退伍前的旧伤以及精神压力太大，才会影响到进食。
Wait, my quality just dropped all of a sudden. Bruh. Okay, so the reason why Pan Pan fainted was because of the reason he retired. So why does the doctor have character design and not the stuff? I don't know. This doctor is the same doctor as the one in Gufeng. Gufeng is ancient China SSR event because he was like a important character in that Gufeng event. So they just recycled the sprite there. I hope that makes sense. Alright, so the reason why Pan Pan retired was because he was semi-forced retired due to an operation injury. During the mission, he got injured and he was forced to retire. So because of that one, he received that type of pressure in a sense. That's why it affected all the way to his appetite.
最终晕倒的。精神压力。可斑斑的情绪之前明明已经有好转的迹象了呀，为什么会？
Oops.
情绪
Okay, so what Luke said was mentally pressured. Like how is that possible? Well, last time I visit him, he was still fine, and like he was just recently moved to the other
之
station.
前明明已经有好转的迹象了呀，为什么会？
Like like Pan Pan wasn't abused or anything. Like he was treated well. So how come all of a sudden he's not feeling okay? There's something wrong. How is he feeling that emotional pressure like that? And the doctor was like, oh, it's because Pan Pan's already old.
因为斑斑的年纪太大了。德牧作为大型犬，寿命一般在10岁左右，而斑斑今年已经9岁了。
Okay, so for German Shepherd, their average lifespan is around 10 years old, and Pan Pan's already 9 years old.
狗狗和人一样，面对生老病死，精神上的压力都会很。
So dogs and humans are similar. Once they reach a certain age where they're old, you would easily feel pressure emotionally. Okay. No, not emotionally, mentally, sorry.
更何况是斑斑这样特殊的狗狗。你们要做好心理准备。
And the fact that Pan Pan is a canine unit, you have to prepare. You also need to be emotionally prepared as well. Yo, hello. Pan Pan. So the doctor didn't continue his sentences because like everybody knows what it meant already. So like they're already starting to face the inevitable. And Pan Pan right now is near, basically Pan Pan's near death's door. Bruh.
你怎么了？
So now he asks MCU, what happened to you, huh? And then your flashback was cut off when Luke called you.
你怎么一直不说话？在想什么？
So how come you're not talking? Are you thinking of something? So after the conversation with the doctor, Pan Pan was moved to like the normal ward already. And then you and Luke visit Pan Pan. So you don't want to like you don't want him to feel your worry. So you try to like liven up the topic or like change the topic as light as possible. And MC was like, "Oh, I was thinking that it's been a while since I haven't seen Pan Pan, but he looks like he has gotten thinner." Yeah, that's the word.
是啊，辛苦你了，斑斑。
It's like, yeah, otsukare, Pan Pan. Then Pan 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 gives like a soft sound, and then he nudges Luke's palm. Ah, bruh. And then you see that Luke goes near Pan Pan and touches Pan Pan's nose with his nose.
别害怕，斑斑，放松。
It's like, don't be scared, Pan Pan. Just relax. Hey, how come they removed the ano? Wait, Pan Pan was supposed to like there should be doggy sounds. Why is there none? Oh, Engi. Anyways, so you can see like the sudden change of mood. Like Pan Pan is a little bit better, and then later like you can see that he finally calmed down after Luke's gesture.
乖，好孩子。
And he like Pan Pan just like licks Luke's face in affirmation. And then Luke was like, yeah, that's a good boy. Like, look, what are you
我是
doing?
在用斑斑熟悉的方法替他放松。
So I'm using what you call that? I'm using what I do to Pan Pan regularly to help him calm down.
对狗狗来说，碰鼻子表达了认可或者信任，是一种很亲密的行为。
So for doggos, nose to nose touch is a sign of trust.
斑斑看起来有些紧张，我希望这样可以多给他一些安全感。
So Pan Pan was actually kind of nervous a bit a while ago. So this gesture that he gave would hopefully help him calm down. MC said, naruhodo. So look, have you done this a lot with Pan Pan back then?
那倒没有，这个方法是他以前的训导员告诉我的。
Like, no, not really. This method was actually taught by Pan Pan's previous owner, or like the squad captain there, squad
他
captain.
经常用这样的方法和斑斑互动，帮他放松。
So he used to do that a lot.
你要不要也来试试？或许也能让斑斑更舒服一点。
You want to give it a try? Like, yeah. So you also try to follow what Luke did, but okay. So you try to, like, what you call it, give your scent to Pan Pan, like give him permission in a sense. Yeah. And then he sniffs your hand before lightly licking your hand. Yeah, before lightly licking your hand. He was supposed to give like a small wine. I don't know why this video doesn't have. Anyways, so MC was like, Pan Pan, don't be nervous. Everything's fine. So you try to go closer from his head. Okay. So you first give him like a head pat, and then you go slowly down to his nose. Then, like, while you're like patting his head down to his neck, you notice Pan Pan's nameplate. Okay, his doggy tag, the nameplate there is actually blank. It's like, oh, is this a name tag?
什么？我看看。
It's like, nani? Let me see. Then he casually
没错。
nods.
这应该是斑斑到收容机构之后，工作人员帮他新做的吧？
So it's a brand new one. It's like, but isn't it he's part of like a squad? So shouldn't the squad captain like his name should be written there, since he's the previous owner. And then the moment Luke mentioned about the squad captain, what you call that? Okay. So it's like semi Salisi. I don't know what's Salisi in English. Like the moment when Luke was with Pan Pan regularly already. The previous captain already retired, in a sense.
这个大概是他们还没来得及吧。
Like, oh, they weren't able to do it on time. That. It's like, okay. That. You're like, okay. Then afterwards, there's like that awkward silence. Okay, because the hospital staff is going to do like another checkup on Pan Pan. So because everything's like so busy, like the doctors and the staff are like checking on Pan Pan. So you and Luke just stay at home instead. So you guys went back. Well, so when you get back already, you can feel like the mood just drops so hard from what happened in the morning. Then Luke just sat on his bed and then just like uh puts his hand on his puts his head on his hand and just like gives like a very depressed, like a super depressed mood. Like, what are you thinking? Then you serve him tea and sit beside him.
哦，没有，我只是
Officially adopting, not adopting specifically, more like assign only, because in terms of like ownership, it still owns to the previous squad captain in a sense. It's like, oh, nothing. Luke, tell me the truth.
好吧。
Okay, fine. And he gives a sigh.
其实今天有件事我说谎了。
Okay, today I actually lied to you. Is it related to the blank nameplate that you were saying?
啊，你已经知道了吗？
You already know. Huh. I've known you since childhood. I know if there's something unusual, that means you're hiding something from me.
果然，什么都瞒不过你。
Sasuke, I can't really hide from you, huh? So you're telling me that the squad captain, he
老班长在一次任务中已经牺牲了。
So the squad captain, Lao Panchang, he died in a mission. Okay, he sacrificed himself in a mission.
对不起，我不是有意要瞒着你这件事的，我只是一时没想好怎么跟你说。
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hide all these things from you. It's just that I couldn't find a proper time to tell you. It's like, oh look, you couldn't help but your heart just ached for him. Like in that mission, I'm pretty sure the loss of their captain, the one who's the most hurt, would be Luke. Can you tell me a little bit more about your past and your squad captain? Or like example, the first time you're in a mission. Pan Pan is adopted to their care now. Technically, yeah, but then like I said, Pan Pan was injured during an operation, so he was forced to retire. So when he was forced to retire, he's technically not owned by anyone, but like the whole military itself. That's why Pan Pan was moved to like a different station, and it's taken care by the staff
你想
there.
听这些？
You want to listen to this? Yeah, if it's convenient for you. We just hope it doesn't
虽然不能
deepen.
说的太细，但简单聊聊还是可以的。
You hope that it doesn't deepen like the bad mood or like the sullen mood. And he's like, I can't remember like the exact details, but I can tell you like in summary.
不过，我已经不太记得和老班长第一次出任务的场景了。
But I can't remember the first mission I had with the squad captain.
倒是和班班的第一次，我记得很清楚。
But the first operation with Pan Pan, I remember it very well. So this is a
那
flashback.
时，一名出逃的犯人挟持着人质逃进了雪山。
Okay, so it was a winter mission. they were after this guy who escaped. Okay, he's a hunter who escaped.
我们与他周旋了很多天，最后终于成功将其击毙，但却没能找到被他藏匿起来的人质。
Okay, so you try to chase down this guy for weeks and weeks until the time that you finally spot that guy, but you didn't what you call that? But they didn't know that that opponent was holding hostages. Like there was hostages.
那里地处偏僻，信号受阻，再加上积雪，我们一直没有办法确定人质的明确位置。
Okay, so you don't know the location or how many hostages that enemy kept because of the snowstorm, and then the signal is weak, so it takes delay in the communication. Okay. So in the end, how did you save those
是靠
hostages?
英明神武的斑斑。
Well, it's all thanks to
你不
Pan
知道
Pan.，
当时我们找了很多警犬，最后只有斑斑圆满完成了任务。
You don't know, like at the time we were looking for how many police doggos or like canine units, and then in the end Pan Pan was the only doggo that's able to complete the mission. Sasuga Pan Pan, so good.
那个时候斑斑可威风了。
I'd say that Pan Pan is like super OP, yeah, something like that. Pan Pan's
我
like
到今
super
天都一直记
OP.
得斑斑在雪地里奔跑的样子。
I remember that day Pan Pan was like running super fast like that. It's like you're unveiling this like mini secret. Okay. So back then you try to imagine Pan Pan being quite young. Okay. Pan Pan being quite young and being super energetic. It's like Pan Pan's in his prime. 像这样的事情，在斑斑服役期间还发生过很多次。他和老班长一起拯救过很多人，他们是无名的英雄。So while they're saving like a lot of hostages, like Pan Pan has been to a lot of missions on this, like a lot of similar missions where they have to rescue hostages, they have to track down enemies, like that. That's the type of mission Pan Pan would go. And he and the old squad captain, they would do all these missions and they would save like countless of people. That's why to Luke, they're like the nameless heroes. Okay. 这就是我和斑斑的第一次合作。So that's 那次 their
之后
co-op.
上面看我们配合的还挺有默契，于是让我们又合作了很长一段时间。直到班长牺牲，斑斑因为失去了自己的训导员，心理上出现了障碍，于是就被转走了。Okay, so during that mission, okay, during that mission where so like what you call that? Wait, let me find the words. Their synergy was actually so well, Pan Pan and that squad captain. Until the squad captain passed away in the mission, Pan Pan like he lost his master, technically. Yeah. He lost his master. So there are some times that Pan Pan what you call it? Pan Pan was in like this chaotic daze in a sense. 心理上出现了障碍，于是就被转走了。等我再次见到他，就是他因为抑郁情绪而被我们接来那次了。Okay, so he was this in a chaotic daze, like he was asking for help and everything. So until Luke's squad came down to where the captain was, then that's the time he saw Pan Pan again. Okay. And they save Pan Pan. 今天听到医生说他时日无多的时候，我突然就想到了过去和他 还有老班长并肩作战的日子。
So in a sense, it was like a transfer squad from the old captain to Luke's squad in a sense. That's how it happened. Okay, and then yeah, and end of the storytelling. Doggy PTSD. But I say PTSD semi. I would say semi PTSD. Anyways, so yeah, end of storytelling, and then Luke, he closed his eyes, and then you can see like his eyebrows just creases. Okay, like today you heard the doctor's bad news, knowing that he doesn't have much time. He just couldn't help but think of like all the flashbacks where the flashbacks you had with your the old captain, the old team captain, eh, and all those like combat days, yeah. all those combat days.
那个时候，他是那么的聪明，那么的威风。我以为他会一直都是那样。
I thought like at that time, Pan Pan was still in his prime. Like he's so OP, so smart, so fast. I thought that he will always be like that, like always
可
be the
现
same.
在，他却变得瘦弱、无力，甚至我轻轻的触碰都会引起他的颤抖。
But now he changed so much. It's like he changed so much. Like he suddenly becomes thin. He doesn't have that much energy anymore. And the most like what you call that? Like the way he touches Luke is very like how do I say it? Like not super energetic anymore. Okay.
那还是我记忆里的斑斑吗？我不知道。
Okay. Is that the Pan Pan that lives in my memory? Like, is that the Pan Pan I still know? The Pan Pan I still recognize? I'm honestly just so sad, and at the same time very chaotic.
我很难过，也很茫然。斑斑，他不应该是这样的。
Pan Pan, he's not supposed to be like this. We can't help but just. Like you have never seen Luke this sad, and you just don't know what to do to like comfort him. So MC was like, if only you can see Pan Pan being happy and energetic, then maybe Luke would be also happy as well. And in the next moment, you just blurted out, "Luke, do you want to help? You want to help Pan Pan?"
帮助斑斑，要怎么帮？
Saying how? Oh, for example, you would accompany him like what you call it? Give him walk with him. Yeah, you will walk Pan Pan and give him like a new like refresh his energy.
出门走走看看。
Basically, touch some grass.
我知道一个地方，一定很适合斑斑。
I found a place and I'm sure it's very appropriate for Pan Pan. Okay. Part 2. Hold up. Part 2. Basically, they're gonna go touch some grass. Right. So afterwards, the next thing in the morning, you bring this bag, okay? Luke bring this bag, and you guys set off to this park. Okay. Luke said it's like a secret location, so he can't tell you where yet. After like 30 minutes, you finally see some grass. Okay. That's a park. It's a doggy park. Yeah, it's a doggy park.
没错， 而且我特意查过，这座乐园允许狗主人可以在短时间内不牵绳，让狗狗自由奔跑。
Okay, so in this part, when did you touch grass? I can touch the plants outside my house, so that's considered, right? Okay, so this part is special because you can let your dogs run free in this park without leash. Okay, you don't need leash to yeah. So it's like, so you brought Pan Pan here to give him like a sense of quote unquote freedom. Give him like a quote unquote freedom.
军犬无论去哪儿都有着层层束缚，解开绳子对斑斑来说应该会是很新奇的体验。
Okay, so for canine units, they're used to wearing a lot of stuff. Okay, so it's either they wear that uniform thingy, bulletproof whatever, or tied by a leash. So giving this opportunity for him to not have anything tied to him, okay, this would help Pan Pan give him like a new, quote unquote, like a new experience in a sense. Okay, and then he kneels to Pan Pan.
去吧。
Okay, go Pan Pan. So like for a while, Pan Pan just didn't move at all. Like he just didn't move. Like he just moved like a little
别
bit.
急，我还有其他准备。
Like it's okay. I have something up my sleeve.
斑斑，你看这个。
Then afterwards, he brings out this frisbee from his bag. Papa was supposed to bark here, bro. When I watch it, I'm probably watching a different channel. But like Papa was supposed to bark there. Anyway, so like the moment that Luke brings out that frisbee, Pan Pan immediately like, what you call it? Jumps a bit. He is like jumping a bit happily. Yeah, like you can see as if like his energy just rejuvenated. It like the way Pan Pan is right now reminds you of what Luke said last night about like, oh, he's the hero like that, super OP. What the fuck? Yo, that's kinky.
真棒！
What the fuck? Yo, you're kinky, Jesus Christ. So good job. And then he head pats Pan Pan, and then he throws the frisbee again. Then afterwards you can see like Pan Pan just chasing it. Yeah. You can see his tail wagging. And then you can see his tail wagging, and then he's like what do you call it? Like he's semi pulling a little distance. Like, hey, throw it a bit further like that. And then MC is like, oh, our good boy is inviting us to play as well. Bark bark. What the fuck? Like, yeah, let's play. So after a while, you and Luke played frisbee with Pan Pan, and then after a while, right, like not long, like after a while, you can see like Pan Pan can't keep up anymore, and he
斑斑
whines.
还好吗？是不是累了？
Pan Pan, are you tired? It's like, oh, then let's just rest. So like afterwards, you go to like a shaded area and rest there. So you prepare snacks.
两位，抱歉打扰了，请问你们家的狗狗是军犬吗？
Okay, so while you can say Wang Wang for bark sounds. Okay, fine. Anyways, so while you're resting, there's this old man that approaches both of you. Then he suddenly said that, excuse me, But can I ask that, is your doggo a canine unit?
你是谁？问这些做什么？
It's like, who are you? Why are you asking all this stuff?
不好意思，是我冒昧了。
Former handler, maybe. It's like, worry. It's, sorry for being nosy.
我姓吴，是一名动物救助者，这是我的名片。
Okay, so here's my name card. You can just call me Mr. Wu. I'm a pet rescuer. A pet rescuer. Or animal rescuer. Yeah. And then you can sense like Luke is like, what you call that? Police mode on. Yeah. Then he reads the ID.
哦，吴先生您好，我姓夏，您找我们是？
Okay, yeah. Nice to meet you, Mr. Wu. You can just call me Mr. Xia. What are you here? Like, what's your business here?
先生您不用紧张，我只是看您家的这只狗狗有些亲切，所以才打个招呼。
I was like, no need to put your guard up around me. I'm just here, like, I just saw you and your doggo are actually quite close. So I just came here to, like, kumusta? Or, yeah, just to say hello.
我没有恶意的。
I have
你
no
放心。
bad intentions. Don't worry about it. Like, huh? Close?
其实几年前，我收养过一只从部队退伍的军犬，名叫大黄。
Okay, so a few years back, I've raised a similar doggo, like a retired canine unit, and his name is Ta Huang. Ta Huang, let's just call him Blondie for now, okay? His name is Blondie.
刚刚我在旁边看到您家里这只德牧吊飞盘的一些动作，跟大黄很相似。
So a while ago, I was at the sites watching you guys playing frisbee, and the way like I think Blondie is also a German Shepherd. Yeah, but Blondie is also a German Shepherd, and the way that Pan Pan just catches the frisbee reminds him so much of Blondie.
有人告诉过我，那些动作是在部队受过训的军犬才能做出来的。
So somebody told me that this type of movement can only, it's like a trained movement. Okay, it's like a trained movement. Like, you can only see this for canine units. Yeah. Only canine units can do this.
加上您的狗狗还带着姓名牌，所以我才
At the same time, your
实在是
doggo
冒昧了。
has like a nameplate.
原来是这样啊，吴先生，
So I
您
kind
猜
of
的没
guessed it
错，
out.
斑斑确实是军犬。
Like, okay, naruhodo. So, Mr. Wu, you're not wrong. Pan Pan's actually a canine unit as well.
哦，它叫斑斑嘛，很可爱的名字。
Oh, so his name's Pan Pan. Such a cute name. Wah. Wah. Like, at his compliment, like, Pan Pan just gives like a bark of agreement, like that. Okay, so, and then MC asks, so Mr. Wu, did you bring Blondie here? You know, we can like make Blondie and Pan Pan have like a meetup or like a greetings like that. Know each other, right?
这个大黄已经去世了。
Blondie already passed away. No. And then Mr. Wu gives a sigh.
大黄退伍的时候就已经患上了抑郁症，加上身上还有旧伤，到我这儿只撑了短短2年。
So when he was given Blondie, okay, when he was given Blondie, Blondie was newly retired. Okay, was newly retired, but then at the same time, Blondie was already a little bit sick. Okay. Blondie was a little bit sick. At the same time, add on that Blondie was injured. Okay, not really injured, like bleeding, but like he has some scars. Okay, scars from the operations like that. So in a sense, like he was able to accompany Blondie for 2 years. Okay, like oops, condolence. Then he shakes his head.
吴先生，其实斑斑他
And Luke was like, actually, Pan Pan, dot dot dot. Then you see like the awkward silence. And then Luke kind of like whispered, yeah, whispered to Mr. Wu about Pan Pan's past.
啊，原来是这样。
なるほど. Then you can
下写什
see
么？
Mr. Wu's somewhat paled as well. It's like, I understand your
我能理解你的
feelings.
心情。大黄还在的时候，我经常会带他来这个公园晒晒太阳，放松一下。
When Blondie was still alive, I used to bring him to this park as well. Get some sunlight, touch some grass, and relax as well.
大黄去世之後，我選擇做了動物救助人，而每次想起他，我就會跑到這裡來待一會兒。
After Blondie passed away, I chose to be a pet rescuer, an animal rescuer. And every time when I think of Blondie, I would always come here. I will always come here.
今天也是這樣，所以我看見斑斑的時候，才會忍不住上來和你們搭話。
Today is also the same as well. That's why when I saw you guys playing with Pan Pan, I just couldn't help but just approach you and chat.
你們不知道，經常有朋友勸我說，不過是一隻寵物去世了而已。
You guys just don't know. Back then, I always had friends who would try to persuade me that it's just a pet's death.
但我不這麼認為。
But I cannot just accept that because to me, Blondie is my partner, and Blondie and people are similar.
對我來說，大黃是我的夥伴，他和人沒什麼兩樣。一個親密的夥伴去世了，我怎麼可能無動於衷呢？
What if the partner closest to you passed away? How can I like just turn a blind eye? Okay, turn a blind eye in mourn and not mourn for him.
没错，他对我们都很重要。
Yeah, they're important to us. Then he head pats.
其實，有時候我也在想，大黃如果不是軍犬，會不會好一些？
Actually, there are some times where I think, what if Blondie wasn't a canine unit, do you think that his life would be much better? Like, would he be in a better place? It's like, not a canine unit.
就像每个人做出的選擇不同，生活的走向就會完全不同一樣。
Yeah, so just like people, if people choose different paths, their life will also be different as well.
如果大黃和斑斑當初沒有成為軍犬，會不會也能像大多數的寵物狗，健康又長壽呢？
So if Blondie and Pan Pan were never a canine unit in the first place, do you think that their lives would be as happy as the other doggos? As happy as the other doggos, like pet doggos, like healthier and maybe live a longer life.
像人一样，选择不同。
And Luke was like, just like people, different choices.
如果把它們比作人，那就是
If you can if you can compare them like people, then that.
如果没有做出那个选择，他们也可以有大把的时间，享受美好灿烂的一生。
Okay, if you're going to compare the doggos to a person, if they did not make quote unquote that decision or that choice, then maybe they will have lived a better life or a more
而不是像现在这
vibrant
样
life.
忍受病痛的折磨和不知何时会到来的离别。
And maybe they won't end up like this, have to suffer through like sickness or and at the same time dealing with the quote unquote the inevitable,
如
like
果
the
没有这样的
parting.
结局，不仅是他们，连我们这些身边的人，也可以不这么痛苦吧。
If they didn't wait, what do you call that? If they have avoided this quote unquote ending, not only us, okay, not only them, but also the people surrounding them or the people related to them, like us, will never feel that much suffering as now, bruh. Bruh, that just hit right on the spot on Luke. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's why Luke was like shaking. Like parting and pain. Yeah, that's why he said parting and pain.
离别，痛苦。
Oh shit, you can just hear the pain in his voice. Holy shit. Like you can see that Luke was just rooted on the spot, and his lips just keeps repeating the same words over and over. It looks like he just suddenly thought of something, and you see like the light just fade away from his eyes. If it wasn't for Pan Pan, like Pan Pan just tried to snap Luke out of it by giving like a bark. And then he just got surprised as if he just woke up from a trance. Bruh. Like, Luke, are you okay?
啊，哦，没事，什么事都没有。
Yeah, not yeah.
对
It's
对
fine,
了
it's fine.
我想起来，该送斑斑回收容机构了。吴先生，我们就先告辞了。
It's like, oh yeah. I just suddenly thought that we should return Pan Pan back to everyone. Yeah. Mr. Wu, we're gonna head out. Goodbye.
好，
走吧。
Bro, what the heck? You know there's something wrong with Luke, but you just can't understand what was it or what he was thinking. So you just couldn't help but feel worried for him. So after after walking Pan Pan back, you and Luke went back to his house. Okay. Bruh. Even though like the view is nice, like the window view is nice, but you couldn't help but just like try to address the anxiety. Okay. You can see Luke just sitting there, just sitting there silent, being super sullen, as if he's like his mood yesterday, the previous day, okay, where he received the bad news. At the same time, he was also like that, just head down, not saying anything. You try to call him, like softly. You try to call him softly. He doesn't respond. So, what should I do? Is it because of what Mr. Wu said that kind of like triggered Luke to his condition? No, I have to ask properly. Look, are you okay?
我没事，只是有点累而已。
No, it's fine. I'm just tired. The more that he says, the softer his voice goes. And then afterwards he just literally avoids your gaze and just like his head down the whole time. Like, bruh, he's just this depressed. Fuck. You know that every time when he does that, it just means that he's hiding something from you. And she's like, okay, fine. The quote unquote the soft method doesn't work. Or the easy way doesn't work. So you have to do it the hard way. So you grab his wrist and you push him down, like literally like a bed cabinet doll. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I don't want to break the mood. So obviously he was taken aback. So he was lying down on the bed. Then he looked at you. Then like the sudden change just made him surprised.
哎，你干什么？
Nani? Look at me.
啊？
Look at me, you freaking idiot sandwich. I said, look at me. Now tell me what's wrong. What's wrong? Is it because of something that Mr. Wu told you? Stop hiding from me, okay? You know I'm worried. I'm worried for you, man. Don't be like that. Then he just like sigh of giving up.
为什么你总是能让我没有任何办法呢？
Why you always why you always push me to the corner like this? So
我很害怕。
I'm just scared.
我本来以为自己已经忘了，但今天听完吴先生的话，又想到斑斑。
I thought I could forget already or like move on, but like after hearing what Mr. Wu said, and at the same time I just remembered Pan Pan.
我还是控制不住我自己了。
I still couldn't
我知道
control myself.
现在的结果未必不好，但我还是忍不住会去想，如果做了其他的选择呢？
I know like the future is already inevitable, but like I just couldn't help but think, is there like what if we have done different decisions?
如果斑斑不是军犬，它会不会一直都是那样，既聪明又威风，过着幸福的生活？
If Pan Pan was never a canine unit, do you think that he would still be the same? Like that smart and that OP, run like the wind type of doggo? Would he still live a better life?
如果最开始的时候我没有离开，那很多痛苦的事情是不是就不会存在了？
Emotional damage. It's like if in the very beginning, if I didn't leave, okay, if had I not left, lots of like painful things would never even exist. Like, do you think they will never exist in the first place had I not left?
我不知道。
I don't know. Wakaranai. Then I finally get what he's saying. Like, he just couldn't bear that fact that like he couldn't really move on in a sense. And then you thought of that night. You thought of that night, that rainy night, which is the context is the Anniv SSR. You thought of that night, okay, where he keeps constantly reminding you. Okay, he keeps constantly reminding you that you're not gonna be happy with me. You're not gonna be happy with me like that. So like all these times that Luke keeps mumbling to himself, like if we didn't choose this path, then we'll have been better. If we didn't choose this path, we'll have been better. Like you can hear him repeating that over and over, and the words that Luke tells, not only is it pertaining to Pan Pan, but it's also pertaining to himself as well. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. That time he keeps emphasizing, quote unquote, maybe we'd had like the better ending. Like, that quote unquote the better ending is not only pertaining to Luke and Pan Pan, but at the same time it was also pertaining to MC and Luke. Jesus Christ. Seeing him just this broken, you just couldn't help but your heart just aches for him.
我是在用斑斑熟悉的方法替它放松。
But like during this time, you remember what Luke did, right? Flashback.
对狗狗来说，碰鼻子表达了认可或者信任，是一种很亲密的行为。
So you
斑斑
flashback
看起来有些紧
to
张，我希望这样可以多给它一些安全感。
comforting Pan Pan, the nose to nose gesture. Oh my god. So like after thinking of that, you just do it. You just do it. So I try to give Luke a nose to nose gesture as well.
你
Like, isn't this what you said, that this gesture shows trust? So Luke, don't think of this stuff. I'm here, always here. And to me, that's the best ending already. Not only is you giving Luke trust, but at the same time, you're also giving Luke comfort. I don't care about the distance at this point. Like, right now, my whole vision is just him and him only. Cause I'm near emotional damage.
可这是对狗狗来说的。
But this is for doggos only. Like, no, as long as you get what I'm doing. Shut up. You thought he was about to retreat, but instead he pulls you closer by your waist. Yeah. And your distance just becomes even closer.
就这样，再待一会儿，好不好？
Yeah, just like this. Just stay with me a little bit longer, okay? Then he closes his eyes for like a few seconds. And he releases you. Are you feeling better now?
已经没事了，别担心了。
Yeah. You don't have to worry about me already. It's just only a few words. Is it? What you call that? Is there no way to like? Is there no way to like reach out to Luke in a sense? Bruh. Is there any other method that I could help him? Thonking. Then you try to remember what Luke told you about Pan Pan. Look, in the following days, are you free? Okay, so you went to this secret forest. Okay. Then here bark bark from Pan Pan. Then you follow Pan Pan. Hey Pan Pan, what did you discover? Okay. So what MC thought was, remember, we're trying to quote unquote refresh. Okay? We're trying to refresh the energy of Pan Pan. So what MC did was try to recreate the mission. Okay? Try to recreate the mission by walking Pan Pan into the forest. Okay. Then Pan Pan discovered something. It's like, wow, it's like a semi flashback. Okay. So as you try to focus on the words that Mr. Wu and Luke told you, okay, the words that you hear previous days. It's like, if you can make Pan Pan happy, then this would change reaction to Luke, okay. Right. Like maybe like trying to bring the canine unit of Pan Pan back to life would kind of help him, would kind of like help him in a sense, yeah. It would kind of like help him. Then after a second, you can see. Oh yeah, so it's like, okay, preparation is complete. Then you try to pull in Luke. I hope this would work. Bark bark. and then suddenly like Pan Pan's bark just turned more fierce in a sense. It's like Pan Pan's in canine unit mode already, all of a sudden. And then he just uh runs fast. And she's like, wait, Pan Pan! Oh my god! Then you can hear Pan Pan barking one more time. So he stopped by this like grass pile. Okay, there's a grass pile, and then Pan Pan just keep barking at the grass pile, like continuously just barking at it. Okay, and it's like a dummy. It's a dummy male hostage of Luke. So it's like a straw dummy of Luke, like that. It's like, oh, Sasuga Pan Pan, so good. You're so fast in you're so fast in searching, and then MC gives Pan Pan a treat. But he declines the treat, okay? He declines the treat, and instead he bites Luke's pants, okay? He bites Luke's pants. And Pan Pan keeps barking.
哎，斑斑，你干什么？
And then, yeah, Luke was like, Pan Pan, what are you doing? And then MC was like, oh, we found a hostage. Pan Pan, you're about to compliment. You're about to say, oh, Pan Pan did a good job. He was able to find the hostage. And you're about to give him a head pat. But MC didn't find the opportunity to give him that one. And suddenly Pan Pan doesn't listen to you anymore. But he keeps aggressively pulling Luke's pants. Like the leg of his pants. Like he just wouldn't stop. Like, oh my god, look, what's wrong with Pan Pan?
斑斑，
Like, wait. Like, Luke tries to snap Pan Pan out of it. It's like, yo, Pan Pan, wake up, like that. And then Pan Pan stopped a bit for like a few seconds. Okay. And then afterwards, Luke kneels down and just like tries to hug him on the head, like tries to calm Pan Pan. So he tries to same gesture as well, the nose to nose gesture.
二班长，任务已经结束了。
So he tries to say, he says like vice captain, the mission's already done.
你很棒，人质已经被援救出来了。
You already did well.
可以了，可以了，班班。
Oh, it's like vice captain, the mission's already done. You already saved the hostages. Good job already, Pan Pan. And you can hear his voice just drops down like Pan Pan. It's over already. It's over already like that. Then just hear him like whine a bit. Like you can hear Pan Pan's voice just softens up. And he finally calms down. And you're not really sure what the hell just happened. Like your brain's still trying to process on what the fuck just happened.
没事，班班应该只是有些混乱了。
It's like, it's fine. Pan Pan was
这
just
片
a
和
little
当年
bit.
相似的树林，还有我身上人质的打扮，相同的因素叠加刺激，就让他产生了错觉。他年纪大了，难免糊涂。
It's like, it's fine. Pan Pan was a while ago like in a trance in a sense. It's either in a trance or like his memory got mixed up. Yeah, that's a better word. His memory got mixed up because of the setup. Okay, the setup was in the forest, and then the grass piles and the dummy hostage. So with this setup, Pan Pan kind of like mistaken it as like the actual mission back in like the winterland, the one where Luke was telling the, oh, Pan Pan was so good, he was able to save the hostages. So in a sense, that setup just reminds him so much about the mission. So in a sense, like he mixed up the memory, like the fake setup versus the real setup in a sense, because how do I say it? In Chinese, we call it laudi. Laudi means because of your old age, your memory just starts mixing details together. Okay, your memory starts fucking up basically.
是的，虽然退伍了，但他的心里还是一直认为自己是在服役着的。
So like even though Pan Pan is retired, but deep inside he still wants to carry on that duty of being a K9 unit. So like he just couldn't let go the fact that he's retired in a sense.
这么长时间了，我以为他早就忘了。
Hey, why is my comp lagging? It's like, oh, it's been a long time already. I almost forgot about it.
斑斑，为什么不忘了呢？
It's like, Pan Pan, why can't you forget? He head pats Pan Pan. But seeing what, or hearing what Luke said about it, you just can't help but just blurt it. No, it's not PTSD. It's more like mixing memories. Anyways, but he's like, yeah. Anyway, MC was like, she just couldn't help but just blurt it out. Oh, what do you mean forget? Why are you trying to push to forget the memory? Like that.
你说什么？
Nani? I said why must you let Pan Pan forget about it? Then you also do the same to Pan Pan. So you kneel down and like touch his paw instead. Okay. Somewhat close to nostalgia. Yeah, it's mixing nostalgia with like the reality in a sense.
我不知道。
I don't know. I'm
抱
sorry.
歉。
You also see that Luke's face is also like what you call this? He's still somewhat chaotic. Like you can still he's still in like a chaotic swing like that. And you know this is the effect from Mr. Wu's words. So it's still influencing him. Or you just not clear yourself on like what you should do. But me and him were not the same. So there are some words that you need to snap him out of it, okay? It's like, look, I don't know what you're thinking right now, but have you ever thought of what if, no, not what if, maybe Pan Pan is already satisfied with him being a canine unit already. When he just look at you, doesn't understand what you're talking about. Didn't you say before that if Pan Pan was never a canine unit, then he might have lived a better life. But look, no matter if when it's you or me, both of us are not Pan Pan. So we ourselves are not sure, or we don't know what Pan Pan is thinking in the first place. Like, we're not Pan Pan, okay? We're not Pan Pan. How are we so sure that, oh, maybe if Pan Pan was not a canine unit, he'll be living better? Like, how are you so sure about that, basically? This is getting philosophical, oh my god. Like, yeah, basically what I just said. Like, how are you so sure that if Pan Pan chose a different path, like his life will be better? Like, you don't have like a direct proof of it. Okay? Because all of this is just a theory. Okay, all of this is just a theory, and there is no way that that option will never happen in the first place. Because it's already done.
不可能发生的事。
It may not happen. Yeah, because whether you're an animal or a person, the moment that you already chose to live that life, you cannot go back in time and start again. Basically, it's not an otome route. It's not an otome route where you say, oops, I made this decision, so I'm going to the wrong path. Then you press the menu, then you restart the chapter, then choose a different path. You can't do that in life. We're starting to get philosophical. So there's not really, like, there's no point trying to make like all those theories of like, oh, what if you choose a different life? Because it's not even worth it in the first place. Like, you're just giving yourself more emotional damage, and it's not worth it.
但这个选择造成的伤害与痛苦也确实是存在的吧？
But this choice that we made, all those scars are like the proof that we chose that decision, right?
如果换一条路，换一个可能，说不定就可以规避它们。
But if we change route, okay, if we change route and change the possibilities, then we would have avoided all of these obstacles. But in this world, do you think there is such thing as like the perfect life? Or they call it the perfect life? Look, do you have like enough evidence to say that if you change route, that we will have the better ending? Do you think our ending would have been better? He didn't reply to you. So instead you reply back immediately. Look, you're correct that that the choices we made already created all this pain. Like the pain already existed. The pain and the suffering already existed because of our choices. But I always believe that every moment or every section in our route will always create some memory, okay? Some memory and some value. So in that sense, why focus why focus on all the bad stuff where in fact you can just use the choices and create good memories instead. I hope I make sense in my translations. Holy shit. This is getting philosophical. Oh my god. Like, why focus on all the bad stuff? Like, oh, I chose this choice, so I fucking regret it like that. So why just stick to that mindset if you can just think that, oh, I made this choice, so I'll make a good memory out of it instead. So like we've been through places together. We've looked at a lot of a lot of views together. We've tackled a lot of problems and tasted a lot of food. So every moment counts. So all those moments that we've done together, every minute, every second that we've done, all of all of all of those all of those would what's this all of those are more important and more worth it than all those quote unquote theories. Okay? Existentialistic. My brain's buffering. Yeah, let's just go with that. He finally
眼
smiled.
前的一切和虚无缥缈的假设吗？斑斑，你也这么想吗？
Pampa, is this what you also thought as well? Bark. Bark. Then he gets up on Luke's knee and starts licking him as well.
痒，斑斑，你别闹。
Pampa, stop it, haha, it's so ticklish. I can't. Bark, bark. Like, finally something of a change of pace. Oh my god. Okay, so after that quote unquote rescue mission, okay, Pan return what you call it? Pan's mood, okay, Pan's mood is back to normal, but after you accompany him a little bit more, okay, after a little bit more, you return him back to the center, okay, and then on the following day, right, and on the following day he basically died in his sleep. Pan, yeah. So you and Pan stayed you and Luke stayed a little bit more, and in the end, Pan was buried beside the captain's side in the grave. Bruh. Oh my fucking god.
真希望斑斑此刻已经和班长重聚了。
So like you walk out you walk out after like after the ceremony. Yeah. And then Luke was like, I guess this is like the proper goodbye to Pan Pan. And MC was like, yeah, you might never know, like Pan Pan and Captain are finally together up there. Bro. Oh, emotional
这
damage.
不是咱们之前来过的那个公园吗？要不要进去看看？
And then after a while you guys are talking, you pass by the doggy park again. The one where you and Pan Pan played together. It's like, yeah, let's go visit there. And you go in there, herd hats. So you guys went to the park. You guys look at the park. It's like, oh, it's the same as I remember. It's the same as I remember. But where are those that share the memory? Like you had flashbacks, like reminiscence that this is the place where you and Panpa were playing frisbee, like that. Like I remember last time.
对了，要不我们就在这里休息一下吧。
Like this is the time where like remember time Panpa was super happy, like that. And Luke was like, let's just take a break here, get some sunlight.
阳光这么好，不享受一下就太可惜了。
Proceeds to lie down on the ground.
“你一直盯着我干什么？我很好看吗？”
It's like, and you can just see like MC just staring at Luke, just lying down on the grass, and Luke was like, "Huh? Well, why are you looking at me? Am I just that handsome?" And then it's like, "Oh, nothing. You know, is there something wrong just looking at my boyfriend?"
那倒不是。
No, not really.
只是你也盯得太久了，我有点不太适应。
No, it's just that the way that you're staring me at for so long is just making me slightly uncomfy / blush. Like he blushed. Okay. Then I won't force you, Mr. Detective Sherlock. Actually, I was thinking that you finally smiled again. Then he just looks at you and blushes even further. Okay, actually, when you were telling me your thoughts, I just couldn't help but think that not only are your words like relating or pertaining to Pan Pan, but also you yourself as well.
果然，什么都瞒不过你。
Yeah, I can't really hide anything from you, huh?
抱歉啊，那个时候说了一些不理智的话，吓到你了吧？
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I must have surprised you. Or yeah, like yeah, that's fine. But look, have you always thought of this stuff?
也没有。其实自从向你告白之后，我已经很少会想这么悲观的事了。
No. Actually, ever since the day that I confessed, which is the Anniv SSR, I've already thought about these negative thoughts less and less already.
这次也是。其实刚开始，我也只是单纯的为斑斑要离开而难过罢了。直到吴先生说了那些话，可能是因为我那段时间精神状态也不太好吧。
It's like actually ever since ever since Pan's condition, or like the bad news already, like he was prepared to move on already. It's just that the words that Mr. Wu told him kind of like hit him straight through, considering like his his mood wasn't the best at the time. So in a sense, like it affected him a bit.
我才不由自主地想到了自己，而且越想越糟。
Like the more that he think about himself, the more it just gets worse and worse.
我知道，我也和你一样，从未后悔过自己所做出的任何一个选择。
And MC was like, look, actually, I dot dot dot. And Luke was like, yeah, I know. Both of us are alike. Like, ever since the beginning, we've always have like life choices that we regret.
但偶尔午夜梦回的时候，我也会想，如果当年的我选了另一条路，没有离开，如果没有什么3年的限制。
Like, but then at the same time, he would also have this like sometimes he would daydream. Okay, sometimes he'll daydream that what if on that day he chose not to leave, and what if there's no like all those 3 years left condition like that.
我和你会不会更早地直面自己的心意，更早地过上更幸福的生活？
Like would we already be coupled way earlier, like 8 years earlier, and would already be living a better life?
我很清楚，这样的想法其实没有什么意义。我们现在也一样很开心。
Like now that I think about it, it's not really what you call it? It's not really that it's not really too much to think on. Okay, it's not really too much to think on because both of us right now will still be equally happy.
可是，面对你，我总是害怕，害怕我所能带给你的快乐和幸福永远不够多。
Aww. But when it comes to you, I'm always scared. I'm always afraid that I'll bring the things that I'll bring you happiness and joy will forever not be enough. Bruh.
这段时间，我一直以为自己已经乐观起来了。
all this time, I thought I'm already
不过
satisfied
现在
with
想
it.
想，我可能并没有自己想象的那么坚强。
But then now that I really think about it, I really don't have like enough courage. I don't really have enough courage. It's like, no, look, you already
但还
done
不够，
enough.
远远不够。
But it's not enough. Will never be enough. Let me freaking snap this guy out of it. Oh my god.
不过现在这些已经不重要了。
But like all these things, they're not important.
就像你说的，每一条路，每一种人生，都有它的意义和价值。
But like it's like what you said. Every road and every person that we've met has its own like memory and value.
一味沉溺于过去是无法向前的。
Like across the storm. Okay, across the storm at the end of the road.
与其去缅怀这些无法改变的事情，以后我更应该做的是珍惜现在美好的回忆。
Like there's always a light at the end of the road, or like there's like this storm will have like its ending. Okay, and if ever there's that part where we can't change. Okay, we can't. There are things that we can't change in life, right? So of all on those like things that we can't change, might as well just create good memories out of it and just treasure them.
所以，你会一直陪着我的。
So you stay with me, right? I always stay with you, Luke. Oh, bro. At the same time, look, whatever that we do, we would treasure the present.
还有什么？
Huh? Is there something else? Then you bring out this small gift. Here, look. Then you open your palm. It's
斑斑的姓名牌，这个怎么会在你这里？
and it's Pan Pan's name tag. Pan Pan's name tag. Like I just feel like Pan Pan's legacy, yeah, Pan Pan's legacy or Pan Pan's life should not just disappear. Okay, should not just immediately disappear. So I chose to keep it as a memorabilia. Okay, but today I plan to give this to you, and I wish that I wish that you would always remember all the experience that you and Pan Pan had in that that lifetime. And then afterwards I will also wish no, at the same time, whatever I'd say next, you will also keep it in mind as well.
什么话呀？
It's like, huh, what words? Look, I'm really happy to be your girlfriend. Oh, bruh. Every path and every section of that path, you must not forget this happy memories. Okay. And also on whatever expectations to come. And whatever that we should expect in the future things to come, we should always expect that it will come out good. Okay. And I believe in this lifetime that basically like nothing's impossible. Yeah, basically like nothing's impossible to do it. So we should always look forward, look forward, and oh my god, like just look forward and like focus the things on hand today, so, something like that. Ah, look at that smile. Oh my god, that precious smile. Bruh.
好，我会记住的。
I remember it also. Then he gives you a kiss. Oh, just makes your heart goes doki doki even further.
你不知道，我有多么感恩神明让我与你重逢。
You just don't know how much I want to like what's chong. You don't know how much I how much I want to like continue fate with you in a sense. Chongfeng is like suit together, so it's like continue fate together with you.
有多么幸运，能与你分享我的恐惧、紧张、遗憾和悲伤。
You don't know how blessed I am to be able to share all the blessings and all the pain together with you.
有多么幸运，能与你分享我的
all
恐惧、
the anxiety, regret,
遗憾
and
和悲
pain.
伤。
Then he softly like caresses over the nameplate. Yeah.
谢谢你，从过去到现在，从没离开过我。
Arigato for not leaving my side until now.
你说的对，你在我身边，就已经是最好的结局了。
You're right. You being by my side is the best ending I could ever ask for. Oh my god. Then she wishes that this love will last for all seasons. Oh, fuck. I just couldn't bring myself to cry because I already read this. But like the first time I read it, goddamn, I freaking cried so hard. Because like not only because of Pan Pan's death, but like the fact that it brings semi closure, that Luke was able to move on in a sense. Like he was able to change everything for, like he's willing to change himself for MC. Like before he would always avoid MC. Now he's able to tackle things head on. And like he's able to what you call that? Mm, he's able to what you call that? He's able to improve so much. Like before, he'd always think negatively about it. Like, my, I'm just going to do like the best I can because I only have like 3 years left, like that. But now, like he starts to like accept, like, yeah, let's just make this 3 years the best 3 years, something like that. Like he finally catch on what MC was saying at long last, and not being like the stubborn head he is. Alright, call.
是我，怎么才接电话？刚洗完澡吗？看你的头发好像刚刚吹干。
It's like, oh, you finally you finally you finally pick up my call. Like, oh, you just finished taking a bath. Because like based on your hair, it just it just like you just recently dried, okay, by a hair dryer.
哦，也没有什么急事。
Nothing
我打过来只是
nothing
想起来
emergency.
我还有件事没有做。
I just called to say what I wasn't able to say.
之前在公园晒太阳时太过惊喜，回家之后才想起来，我都没有好好和你说声谢谢。
Like, from that moment that you told me all those words in the park, now that I like go home, I haven't properly thank you yet.
所以，谢谢。这段时间以来真是辛苦你了，一直陪着我做了那么多的事。
So, arigato. All this time that you prepared for me, truly you did a good job.
我和我女朋友说谢谢，怎么能算客气呢？对了，你有没有什么想让我做的事？
Like, yeah, of course. How can I like excuse the formalities with my what do you mean I have to excuse all the formalities? You're my girlfriend, like that. Also, what do you want me to do? Is there anything you want me to do?
作为回报多依赖你，也不是不行。
In return, you should rely on me. That's what MC said. It's like, I wouldn't say no.
但除了依赖你，
But
我
aside
还
from
想能
depending
够
on you,
保护你一些，
I
就
prefer
像小时候那样。
I prefer me protecting you, just like when we were kids.
比如，当你怕黑的时候，可以握着你的手啊；当你不敢睡觉的时候，我也可以陪着你一起数绵羊。
So like, for example, when you're afraid of the dark, I could hold your hand. Or the time when you weren't able to sleep, you couldn't sleep, I could accompany you and count sheep.
你的表情，你不会是不记得了吧？ 那我只能再多讲讲细节，唤醒一下你的记忆了。
Huh? Based on your expression, you don't tell me you forgot already. Okay. Uh, how about I just do like storytelling instead to like refresh your memory?
哎，你那边怎么突然那么黑啊？是把灯关掉了？
Hey, how come at your side it's already very dark? Is it because you turn off the lights?
用这种方法回忆过去，可以是可以，但在黑夜里看手机对眼睛不好。
Huh? Oh, you want to refresh? You want to do trip down the memory lane like this? Yeah. Ken is yeah. It's fine, but like using your phone in the dark is bad for your eyes.
正好现在时间也不早了，你不如赶紧闭上眼睛，准备睡觉吧。
Then again, it's already late at night, so might as well just close your eyes and head to bed.
我当然会一直陪着你了，不管是小时候还是现在。
Of course, I'll stay by your side, uh whether it's from childhood or until now.
相信我，答应你的事情我不会食言。
Just believe in me. I'm not the type to like eat my words.
快睡吧，我向你保证，当你醒来时，第一眼看到的依旧会是我。
Just go to sleep. What do you call that? You, just go to bed, and I promise you that the first thing that you'll wake up, you'll see is me. Oh my god, the emotional damage. Oh my god, my poor heart. Oh god. Man. Let me just process one more time. Holy shit. Let me just read the comments. It's like, holy shit, the angst is so worth it. Oh my god. Emotional damage. I swear, you should read Personal Story Chapter 4. I'm already saying this as early as now. Like once Personal Story Chapter 4 releases, freaking read it already. You like immediately read it, and afterwards you're gonna cry together with me. Vince Fluffy Furry Time SSR should be equally fluffy, but oh my god, this is like emotional damage. Oh my fucking god. Bruh. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. Oh my god, I'm in pain. Oh, let's watch a little bit more bidi videos. I need some cooldown. Holy shit, I need some cooldown from the angst. My god. Alright, this is the invitation, the paid invitation. When you buy the invitation, it's like Pan just don't be so worried, okay? Pan sleeping in his little nest, bro. This line means two ways, man. It's like double meaning for me.
斑斑，你放心，斑斑睡在小窝里呢。不止现在，我们一起度过的每段时光。
Like not only now, but like every single moment I've always remembered.
我喜欢你，很喜欢。
It's like Suki, 本当に好きです。
我的一切都被你治愈。
It's like my everything is cured by you. And it's like next is like Pan, you Pan, you also like her, right?
斑斑，你也喜欢他，是不是？不止现在，我们一起度过的每段时光，我都记得。
Wow, that sounds so ASMR. Oh my god. The ASMR I want. Fun. This is the gameplay. Like, yeah. This is the gameplay of the event. Okay. This is the gameplay of the event. Basically, if you go for this one, okay, this is like the CCG. Yeah, CCG or RRG with the diary. So every section of the diary, it has 30 S chips and some item. Okay, and then afterwards for this event, there is like affection level. So if you reach a certain affection level, you can also get prizes as well. Then the things that you can do on the pets is feed, take a bath, and pat. That's such a cute loading screen. Oh my god. It's like take a walk, feed, and like interact. Okay. So after you went out, of course Pan's already dirty, then you have to clean him. They're like, oh my god, where did you go? How is your whole body filled with dirt? Anyways, let's just no, this is not acceptable. Should give you a bath before we play again. So yeah, you can call him. Wait, So yeah, you can call him. You can play with him, and you can like give him a bath. Oh my god, look at him, so cute. Aww, Pan, Kwai. Yeah. Then you feed him. Look at him just sleeping, Lamau. Let's wake him up. That's so cute. No. That just makes my decision to pull even worse. Oh, oh, so cute. You can actually see his status over here. It says here he's hungry. Then after that, his mood is okay now. Pan Pan. This is so cute. Ah, this one, Tug of War. So the gameplay is also the same like Visit, right? Visit, you have like a maximum affection level per day. Like, I think for non-VIPs, 1,000. Okay, 1,000 max affection level a day. So it's the same way also for pets. Okay, then you can also feed them. Okay, so if you feed them, it takes 3 minutes for them to eat. Yeah, and then later on you can buy the meals. Pan pan kwai. Emotional damage. Bruh. Angstiest part of the story. Oh shit. Yeah, this one is the angstiest part in my opinion as well. No, actually, the angstiest part in my opinion was the part where MC was on top of him. That scene. And then he just blurted out all of his like dark thoughts and everything. That for me was the angstiest part. That's the part where I started to cry. And then the part where like Pan Pan pulls on Luke's pants leg. And when Luke finally said like Pan Chang, 任务完了可以了 Pan Pan 可以了 oh that one just literally broke my heart into pieces. Like that for me was like the peak crying point. And then of course the like the resolution part just made me cry so much. Oh, damn it. Emotional damage. Oh no, Ray, so much. Let me look on the other one. This is CCG invitation. Why are all of his invitations so cute? I wanna buy them all, but I can't. Oh. There's no dialogue. Where's the dialogue?
去湿地公园的时候，我负责划船，你负责看风景好了。在古代的话，我们会是马帮中的一员吗？
Oh, it's a collection of all the lines in it's a collection of all the journal entry lines that I haven't finished yet in CCG. Oh my god.
每一个日出与日落，我都只想和你一起欣赏。全姑宴里的100道菜都是用蘑菇做的，要不我们去试试？听说瓦西族有一种独特的按摩手法。 我们去体验一下吧。
Oh my god, that's a lot of lines.
全姑宴里的100道菜都是用蘑菇做的，要不我们去试试？滑翔的时候，什么都不要想，一切交给我就好。
Wow, okay, this invitation has more lines.
别动哦，你头发上有一片花瓣，我帮你拿下来。
That's like 6 lines. The fuck?
听说瓦西族有一种独特的按摩手法，我们去体验一下吧。
No, 7. Did I count wrong? It's around 6 to 7 lines. Yo, that's a lot.
在古代的话，我们会是马帮中的一员吗？
That's a lot of lines for one
全宫宴里的100
invitation.
道菜都是用蘑菇做的，要不我们去试试？
I want
听
it.
说瓦西族有一种独特的按摩手法。
I want it. Donate to my channel so that I can afford to buy this. Damn it. That's Artemis.
想看你身在花海中的样子，可以满足我这个愿望吗？登山时不用担心，我会照顾好你。登山时不用担心，我会照顾好你。问我在看什么美景，我在看你。
Jesus Christ, Artemis so smooth.
刹那双塔在这里矗立了几百年也不曾改变，我对你也是如此。
Donation link where I'll send you my PayPal link. I'm still too scared to open donation links because like for a channel that has 100 subscribers, that's still small. I don't want to be like an online beggar. Like I don't want to make myself look like an online beggar. If that makes sense.
问我在看什么美景，我在看你。想尝尝古镇的喜云小饼？好，听说很美味，可以期待一下。
Okay, so for all the lines for CCGs, actually, five or six of the voice lines are actually no, it should be five. Five of the voice lines came from the CCG event because in the CCG event there are 9 entries. There are 9 entries, and each of those entries are in like a certain scenic spot. And then once you finish all the 9 entries, you get the final story. So that final story is the only one voiced and the prologue. The rest of the middle entries, all of the 9 entries, they do not have voice. Like very, very short lines only have the voice. So they move some of the non-voice lines into the invitation for it to be voiced. That's why all those lines that Luke and Artem were saying, they're all part of the scenic spots that MC and him visited. So example for Luke, if you watch my playlist, it's there, but it's still whipped. So yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, anyways, the one where Luke mentioned where he's going to row the boat while MC takes a look around. That part is one of the journal entries where Luke and MC were doing bird watching. They were doing canoeing and bird watching. And this special bird, the feathers are really, really reflective. Okay, so like if you look at the feathers of the bird, it looks like the bird is rainbow colored because that's how much reflective power that feather has. And if you're able to spot that bird, it is said that it will bring you good luck, lots of good fortune and good luck, which AMC was able to spot it. That's why in context to that, that's what Luke said. Like, I rowed the boat, you try to spot the bird and don't need to worry about falling. Just leave everything to me. Those two lines, that's from the context. That's one of the examples. Something like that. They're so
把手给我
smooth.
一下，这是我送给你的暗药花。
안녕.
问我在看什么美景，我在看你。
Oh my god, this is like the most smooth line of them all. Not gonna lie, Artem. It's like you're asking me what am I looking at? Like which scenic view am I looking at? I'm looking at you. Like, bro, excuse me, sir. Sir. Oh my god, bruh. Is there anything else? Mm. Anyways, damn, that's it for the night. It's already like 1:40. I need to head to bed. Catch up my sleep. So yeah. Am I crying right now? Semi, just mild, not as bad as the first time I read it, but like I cried just a little bit only. My cryometer is like very low right now. So yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed this stream, and I hope you're able to sleep well after this angst train. Lots of emotional damage. So yeah, today I'll see you in the next stream. Probably Friday or weekend, depends. So yeah, good night.